When it comes to limited edition vinyl record runs, there is one online music label that has been crushing it these past couple of years. Celadon Plaza. Specializing in all types of releases from classic vaporwave to barber beats, the label has built an already noteworthy catalog in just over 2 years, preserving some of the most beautiful, wanted vinyl record releases ever in the online vaporwave, vapor vinyl scene. Today, we're going to take a look at a bunch of records they sent over. Everything from this label is pretty much always sold out, so I am unbelievably thankful to have been given this opportunity to further archive some great, extremely rare vaporwave vinyl into my collection. 2 of these records specifically are albums that I have always hoped would one day get a vinyl release, and they did, and they look incredible. So stick around for the entire video as we adventure through some gorgeous vinyl record releases. Before we begin, if you don't mind, drop a like on the video and subscribe for more interesting, obscure music content. And one last thing, you can check out today's topic in written form over at Vapor 95's Darknet blog. Also use my code PAD15 to get 15% off your order at their awesome shop. A link to everything is down in the description below this video. Cheers, thanks so much, and let's begin. The first record we're going to take a look at today is a fan favorite from the VCR Classique catalog, Visual Design 97, known for their silky smooth sample curation and relaxing yet luxuriously nostalgic touch to everything they release. Visual Design 97 was part of VCR Classique's first year of production back in 2018, and in my opinion, their best release that year. Originally released digitally on the Net Century label back in August of 2018, this record now comes to us in a limited edition dark green townhouse vegetation vinyl, all to match the lush greenery found in the album art. Not only does Celadon Plaza bring these 15 classic tracks to life, but another VCR Classique album that is one of my favorite vaporwave albums of all time as well, that we will see further into the video. As mentioned before, barber beats is a music genre Celadon Plaza has played a huge role in bringing onto vinyl form. Besides Aloe City, of course, Celadon Plaza is one of the only other labels I can think of off the top of my head that is really taking the time and making the effort to get some well-known releases many fans of the genre have been waiting for onto vinyl. I've done a whole breakdown on the barber beats genre. Check it out when you get a chance if you haven't done so already, or just want some more background on this genre that has taken the internet by storm these past couple of years. One of the biggest names in the scene, an artist going by the name of Gore, would find a home on Celadon Plaza with their 2023 release, Perictorum, on a limited edition transparent yellow sunflower petal vinyl. Between the yellow vinyl and the outdoorsy album artwork, this thing is giving me straight allergies looking at it. Like, I want to sneeze from the pollen, but it's also chill. Gore providing some extremely soothing and relaxing summertime and nature-inspired barber beats on this thing from start to finish. So hold the allergy medicine, because I'm actually enjoying this ride. This release is an incredible addition to your collection if you are a fan of laid-back, calming barber beats. And let's keep it rolling here. We have Monodrone's customer service on a limited edition white rotary phone variant vinyl record. Old school computer graphics that would be plastered across your old science class textbooks from back in the day. Monodrone brings a genuine early 90s feel to the barber beat sound. Romantic saxophones on tracks like News at 9 to smooth synths laying on the down low in tracks like Early Morning Euphoria. Barber Beats meets Manhattan office building in this 8-track skyscraper adventure, and Celadon Plaza delivers that MIDI-inspired corporate vibe wonderfully throughout the entirety of the packaging on here. We got even more barber beats from another massive name in the genre, Godspeed, and their release Championship Road on a limited edition transparent clear and red face punch blood splatter vinyl. More laid back barber beats with a really fun treatment on the pressing. Godspeed excels at bringing a smoky touch to everything plundered, and Championship Road is no different. With tones motivational and epic in nature, Championship Road empowers the listener to meet challenges faced head on with grit and determination. Antiphon by Modest by Default continues onward with more lush and atmospheric Barber Beats production. Originally released back in September of 2022, here we are now looking at it in new life on the limited edition pink graffiti vinyl, carrying the design of the album art perfectly into the physical medium. Modest has become one of my favorite artists in the Barber Beats realm, so adding any new work to my collection from them is always a blessing. Before we get into the two massive records Celadon Plaza included in this package for me, I just wanted to showcase a bunch of cassettes and stickers they also added into the shipment. Everything is super clean and crisp looking with full plastic seals and even some obi strips. Look at this like haunted looking McDonald's cassette. I've never heard of this album before, and I'm very excited to check it out. Also noteworthy is the Celadon Plaza Year 2 charity compilation cassette they sent, which features a variety of artists from the label's second year of releases, so it's a perfect little sampler for me to check everything out that they're doing. Celadon Plaza was born strictly out of a desire to physically preserve music and artists I love. That is all this label has ever been, a collection of music and artists that I love truly. Seeing thousands of you come out to support and share in the love of these artists has warmed my heart in a way it has never been before. Your support has allowed the label to soar to new heights and take on wonderful projects that I never thought possible. Alrighty, Celadon Plaza here has absolutely crushed it out of the park by bringing one of my favorite vaporwave releases of all time to life on vinyl record. Exotics by VCR Classique on the 12-inch Lonesome City limited edition black vinyl. Exotics has got to be some of the best classic vaporwave you can experience. It's dusty, luxurious, smoky, nostalgic, everything that makes a great vaporwave release. Having these samples available to spin on vinyl is wonderful, and this was one of those vapor releases that felt like they were one of the last true classics to finally get the vinyl treatment. After all these years, we've seen so many big albums get onto vinyl, and this one never did for a while, and now that it's here, it's amazing. They also repressed this on a limited edition transparent purple edition vinyl as well, giving more fans a chance to grab this undeniable vaporwave masterpiece. And last but not least, Barbershop Simulator by Slower Pace Music on a limited edition blue faint black marble retro game cartridge vinyl record. That was a mouthful, but look at this thing. Slower Pace has created such a name for themselves in the Barber Beats realm by making themed or world-building album releases, and this one has got to be my favorite of the bunch. Inspired by a Grand Theft Auto meets PC tycoon game, the relaxation levels on this release are at an all-time high. The album artwork is so memorable on this one, and its high-res presentation on the jacket is a massive plus. The blue marble pressing matches the tones of the artwork as well, and it's cool to see how much was released alongside this album on Celadon Plaza with cassettes and a poster as well. Recently, Slower Pace Music released the second installation of the Barbershop Simulator series, I guess we can call it now, and I can only hope that Celadon Plaza and Slower Pace team up once again to bring this stellar series to life once more. And also, we already know it's coming. I need the Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition version. I need Barbershop Simulator 3 Dub Edition coming out. Bring those PS2 vibes again, baby. We all want it. A huge shout out to Celadon Plaza for sending over these releases. I know I will be spinning them for many nights to come. Definitely check out the label when you get a chance. Right now, like, they are just a label that is crushing it. Everybody just says great things about them. They're putting out these monster releases and they're just getting it to the people. It's awesome and everything looks great. Keep up the good work and keep on making great releases, I guess. Yeah, thank you for sending this. Before we go, big shout out to my patrons over at Patreon, the Club Chennington Discord server, everybody who signed up recently. And if you want access to the Club Chennington Discord server, as well as some great cool rewards and benefits of being a patron, check out my Patreon page. Link is in the description below. Thank you all for the love and support. And until next time, keep on sharing great music. You know the deal. We'll talk soon. Much love, Pad Chennington.